Nicolai, welcome back to Rome, a place obviously you know particularly well from last year. Did the memories come flooding back as you entered the gates this morning?
It did for sure. I was out early this morning not early, sorry. We were out 1 o'clock and with Thomas and Rasmus and as soon as we got to the first tee I could just see everything from last year and it was pretty cool to play today.
Did you relive some of the shots that you played last year out there?
I'm trying to, but it's mostly just talk about how we played strategy-wise and stuff, and talk about how we're going to approach the course and how different it's playing. It's way different compared to last year. The rough is up. It's difficult out of the rough now, and I think that's a massive thing compared to last year. So thinking about some of the tee shots, how we're going to approach them now with the rough up. So that's what we spent today. Yeah.
Obviously, you'll be defending this title this week. Will you approach how you go out there any differently?
I don't hope so. For what I'm planning on to do, there's no difference, but I don't know if it's changing. I've never tried it before. It's the first time, so it'll be interesting on the first tee when we get there on Thursday.
Obviously, you mentioned some of the course changes this year. How well do you think this course will be suited to the Ryder Cup next year also?
I think it'll be quite good for it. It looks like a really good match play course. There's some good holes, good interesting holes, tee shots, greens areas and stuff. So it looks like a proper match play course and I think it's going to be exciting for the Ryder Cup.
Obviously being here, does it make you more eager to perhaps try and make that team play well towards next year?
Yeah, it does. I mean, I would love to play. It's one of my biggest goals, but there's such a long way to it. So from now on to when we get to September next year, there's such a long way. So you just have to get your head down and get to work and then see where we're at when we get to September. But I would love to play.
Have you got any sort of game plan going towards that goal of trying to make the team, or is it just take each week as it comes effectively?
I mean, the only approach you can take is do your work, do your best, and then hopefully your good work will get us there. But like you can't make a game plan for it right now. You can't focus on it. It's just something that has to happen if you do a really good job, and that's like the approach to it. I think trying to forget a little bit about it, focus on what you should focus on, and then hopefully it happens.
And just finally, obviously, with the Ryder Cup being in Rome, it's such a fantastic backdrop for that tournament to be held, isn't it?
It is. It's a beautiful city. There's so much to do. I haven't really had the chance yet, but I would love to go out like 2-3 hours, see Colosseum and stuff like that. So I love being here. I love Italian food, and it's a great place. So I'm excited for this week.
Hopefully, get the chance to do that. Best of luck.
Thanks.
Nicolai, defending champion of this Italian Open this week. What are your thoughts ahead about defending that title?
Jamen, det bliver spændende. Det er første gang, jeg prøver det, og det er en fed uge, og speciel uge også. Jeg har nogle rigtig gode minder fra sidste år af, og jeg kan godt lide at være her i Italien, så det bliver en spændende uge, og jeg glæder mig til det.
Obviously, the course gone through a few changes, even to last year's standards. What have you made of those changes, and how differently will you approach this week?
Altså banen spiller desværre end sidste år. Mit bud, altså roughen er op. Der er mange huller med lidt mere smalle fairways. Så banen spiller anderledes, men jeg synes, den spiller godt. Altså det er sådan en, nu skal du holde den inden for rammerne og ramme en masse greens, ellers så kan du godt løbe ind i problemer. En god bane, jeg synes, den er sjov at spille, og det bliver en interessant dag, vi går imod.
Obviously, there will be a lot to talk about the Ryder Cup this week, with this being the host venue for next year. How eager are you to try and make that team next year?
Altså, jeg vil elske at spille. Altså, det er en af mine største drømme. Og altså, det er sådan en uge, vi alle sammen håber på at skal spille på et tidspunkt. Men det handler om, at man går lidt i tunnel vision og prøver at have fokus på de rigtige ting. Og så er det forhåbentlig noget, der sker ud af at gøre sit gode stykke arbejde. Det dummeste, jeg kan gøre, det er sådan set at bruge masser af energi og tid på at tænke over det. Og jeg vil gerne det ene og det andet, men fokusere på de ting, jeg skal fokusere på, gøre det godt stykke arbejde, så er jeg sikker på, at det nok skal ske.